All right. And then, so kind of what I was thinking too is, man, my chair is uncomfortable. So say this is the front of our building here, right? On this side. I want like, we're going to say a block or two of, we'll say decoration, right? So it could have shrubs or whatnot. And then I want a 3 block sidewalk. And then I want it to drop down a level. So here's, we'll just say this signifies dropping down a level. And then we have like a road of some sort, right? And then we kind of repeat that on this end. So we have a 3 sidewalk, and then a 2 decoration, and then another building. And then under the road, I want to build like a cool little sewer system, and that's going to carry all of the cables between all the buildings. So for the power, for the inventory system, any pipes we need for transport, stuff like that. Um, yeah, that'll be great. I think this is going to work really well, actually. I'm pretty excited to get started on this. Let's uh let's pick out some building blocks. And then we'll get to work on the other task that we have. Also, let's get rid of some of the stuff we're carrying. I keep chopping trees down. Okay. We put a bunch of cobble somewhere. Was right here? Yeah. Okay, and then we have a chisel right there. Oh, give me that back, please. There we are. So we right click this, put this in here, and look at all these options. Oh, this is nice. I think we could build at least this first building out of cobble, as long as we hmm. Okay. Yeah, as long as we sorry, I'm getting distracted by the design. I think we can build the first building out of chiseled cobble, as long as we don't rely too heavily on that in future builds. I think that's kind of important. Oh, this is amazing. Give me that. Uh wait. So that did the whole stack. So can we okay. Okay. So let's open this up. Can we recraft, say, like half of it? So that was this one, maybe? No, that was this one. So can we do part of it this way then? Yeah, okay. So how does this actually look in reality? Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, oh, I like that. Mm-hmm. And the cool part is, as we continue to build the buildings and we get better and better materials, the buildings will look newer and newer, right? It's going to be cool. I think that's actually going to be a cool unintended consequence. So let's grab just a little bit more cobblestone and see if we can figure out what our palette will be. We'll also have glass, but for now we'll just represent the glass with blank spaces because I don't have it made yet. Okay, I think we're going to build at this level that I'm standing at, so this is all a little low, but... So the floor could be... We don't need like a bunch of any one type right now because we're just prototyping. So that looks cool. Man, that looks cool too. Thick inlaid cobblestone. Yeah, I like that one. Smooth cobblestone column. So we did that and that, right? So then we got all of these to choose from too. Oof. This one could be a good floor, maybe. Yeah, let's do that as a floor. And then let's see. We got that one could be like an accent for corners or something, potentially. That could be a good floor too. That's the one we did there. Man, this looks so cool. I can't wait to see what we can do with some of the other blocks. Like smooth stone for one. Oh, that looks cool. Eroded cobblestone. No, that could be a good floor potentially. Let's see. That one looks cool too. There's so many choices. Let's grab polished cobble overlapping. Where was it? It was this one, I think. Yeah. Let's take a look at these guys. So we were thinking this one could potentially be a floor, right? So, I mean, that looks... This could be like the main pathway. Yeah. Yep. So let's, just for the sake of trying to visualize this, let's put it where it's going to actually go. If this is the building location, we might move it. I don't know. But it would go at this height. Yeah. I really like this. And then we'll switch the flooring up for between the aisles. So that could be even something like, let's see here. Give me that chisel again. So we could do like, not that one. Maybe like this one? Or, I mean, that one does look pretty cool too. That one looks, oh, maybe that one. Mm-hmm. Man, choices are hard. Let's see how this one would look. You're not going to see much of this because it's only going to be every other, you know, since it's, we're going to have the, oh, dude, no, that looks nice. Yeah, because you're going to have the stuff in between up here, right? So you're basically only going to see this in these little gaps up front where you can walk to get to each row. Yeah, this looks nice. I like this. So basically, we would kind of do it like this, right? Because you're following the 3 down. It's getting dark again. Man, it gets dark fast. Let's go sleep. I don't want to get attacked, especially while we're prototype building. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. This could be really good. Then by the time we build the next building, we'll have better building materials available to us. So it'll look a little more modern. You'll be able to tell which buildings were the old ones. Yeah, this is going to be great. I'm so pumped for this. Okay. Also, I just realized I did not eat dinner. Stomach is growling. Oh, we messed up. This was supposed to be 3 tall. Oh, no, we just have the... Yeah, okay. I'm here. Hello. All right, so then we could potentially look at using these guys for walls. So which one? We got that. We got that. And we got this. So this, okay. I have an idea. Already. We got an idea. We're going to build with lots of glass. Lots and lots of glass here. But, so this cobble won't be visible because it's going to be under. What if we did like our borders with this and we could make a corner? So let's actually make the corner now. It could be like a this one maybe? Or a this one. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe one of those. Which one will we like better? Let's try this one, because I think I've used that other one before. Like, or a similar one historically. So I just want to try something new. So here we go. And then if we just make our border for the doorway like this. Oh, that looks nice. And then basically we would have this. And then there would be... Okay, hold on. We're still playing. We can change this as we go. I want to get this out of the way because I want to visualize the full door frame. Man, this pickaxe is slow, though. We're going to have to do something about tools. Because, yeah. All right. So we got this coming down. Just for my own sanity's sake, I am going to use cobblestone just as like a foundation under this. At least where the walls are. I don't know why. It just makes me feel better. Don't judge me. Oh, that looks so cool. And I think I'm considering leaving the buildings open. So not having doors and stuff. And then building a perimeter wall around. Like the city. That could be pretty cool. So let's visualize that there is glass. Okay. So pretend open spaces are glass spaces. So we would come here. This would be the corner. We already have our corner block picked. So this would be like that. Yep. Something like that. Man, this thing is slow. I wonder if we lost speed when we made it into a pixel. Maybe. But anyway, there is that. What if we brought this up then? Oh, that actually looks so cool. Yeah. So then, how tall would this room be, right? So you got your... the barrels... Then you got the botany pots. And then we need a space above, right? I mean, we could do 2 spaces above just to make it look better. I mean, to be honest. And what if we switched it and used that for the corner there? Right? How does that look? Let's take a gander. That looks amazing. Yeah, because it kind of breaks up that continuing pattern. Ooh, I like that a lot. And then basically this would just be all glass. We're making it a little taller than we need to, but honestly, I don't think that's a problem. So what is this? Brick bordered cobblestone. Let's make more of that. Because I want to see what we're going to do for this. So brick bordered cobblestone is this? No. Brick bordered, where are you? Right there, yeah. Okay. Craft that up. You should be stackable, right? Yep, okay. So This would be... That's not right. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see. Did that get pushed down? Good. I need that. Okay, so there we go. And then we would also have... We would also have the 2 gap, right, that we need to worry about. So, floor, barrel, botany pot, blank space, blank space. Do we want the floor to be here on the inside? It feels a little weird to have the window go up to that, doesn't it? Like, what if we moved this down one? Oh, that looks cool. But, I don't know. So basically what we're saying is everything would be lower. I think we... Oh, I hate this, but I think we need to make it tall like this. It doesn't feel right. Yeah. Hey, homie, ATM10? That's a cool name. Hey, if you would like to support the stream, the best way to do that, my friend, is dropping a follow for me. That would be much appreciated if you would like to. Yeah, I think we have to make it that tall, which is a little bit of a waste, but honestly, we have to care. We have to care about looks. Otherwise, this is going to be really, really boring. Yep. Okay, so we have that. What are we going to do then? Because there's a 2-block gap between floors, right? So if this is... the ceiling is going to be here, right? So... Oh boy, what do we do for that? What do we do? What would look good there? I don't know. So we have the ceiling. So from the inside, basically, it's like, here's the ceiling. This doesn't have to match the ceiling, though. So we could put... So it's ceiling, 2 gap, and then floor again. So we can basically do our own pattern here. How would this look? Let's just see. Let's get rid of as much of this as we can. There we go. Okay. Let's go see how that looks. It looks a little weird with the continuing pattern. Yeah. Yeah. The ceiling would be there. That's right. Right. What if we lowered the ceiling to be 1 lower? What if we lowered the ceiling to be here and we lowered the window 1? Right, so there's the ceiling. Window gets lowered. And then we would just basically take that out. Oh, it's getting dark. Crap. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want to get hurt. Don't want explosions and bad things. Nobody wants that. Okay, here we go. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Which is something I will have to do soon. Okay. Let's grab more cobble, actually. I think we have more. Cannot wait to get an inventory system. Oh my god. Right, so here we are. Oh, hey, that could work actually pretty well. So, oh, no, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, I just had an idea. I don't know how to articulate it well, but I have one. What if we did this? Okay, we got those little cornerstones in the bottom. What if we leave those, but then switch them up? Am I doing this right? I think I'm doing it wrong. Wait, yeah. What if we did that, but then switched it up for the next floor? Like that. No, I think we actually need a third block type for the wall. I don't think there's really a way around it. There's so much gray. We're building so monocolor. So, I don't know. It's just... We could use this. What did we have that for? Oh, that was the corners. And that was polished cobblestone. Let's see. Polished cobblestone was polished. There we go. Love that they included a search bar, by the way. So, oops, give me my food back. Polished cobblestone. What if we did that here? And then... Oh boy. We would have to put this in the corner. And then, so... here's the floor, or the ceiling. And then we need a 2 gap. Do we really need a 2 gap? I don't think we do. I think we could get by with a 1, because we basically just have to bring over the items, right? So like from the ME system or the refined storage system. That's all we need. Yeah. Although if we only do 1 block, I mean, that's just, what do? We duplicate this right above it. What do we have for... That was the overlapping tiles. Like that. Right? That could work. How's it look? I just realized I'm not taking fall damage. That's those kitten slippers, isn't it? Huh. If we did something like that, that could possibly work. Then you just kind of loop it again, right? So you would... Wait now. Ceiling, gap, floor. So that's not right either, because we need the polished at the bottom, or not the polished, the bordered, the brick bordered at the bottom. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. That could work. Yeah. No, okay. I was thinking of that wrong. Because here would be our brick bordered. And then we would just... Oh, God. Oh, I did take fall damage. Darn it. Then we would have overlapping in the corner. Oh, and that's where I'm getting myself into trouble here. Right? So what if we just did the smooth and got rid of that? That would look a lot better, I think. No?